Hey team, welcome along to today's fixture. It is Ain Amblers versus Dragons here in Ain, and we had to rush to get this one in, but we are here, we are live. So it is Amblers in purple playing from left to right. It's Dragons in traditional uniform playing from right to left. We're just 2 minutes into this fixture. Make sure you do let us know whereabouts you're watching from. If it is locally here, maybe in Ain, the UAE, or maybe the region, or further abroad. Love to know whereabouts you are. Angle changed here, but Amblers able to retain the ball. Pushing this one now. Oh, bit of one down front, but great hands to hold on to it. That one too, nicely collected. Good footwork to hold himself up. Referee told to release, but not heard in the communication. Amblers with a quick touch, not 10, and that was a big boomfa. So they call in the Pacific Islands a huge hit. And it's Dragons with the ball back in hand. Dragons opting to kick early. Something different. Usually like to keep the ball in hand. But this one working out for them. Keeping possession, moving down the field. Oh, running with the ball in two hands, great fundamentals, great support inside out, but second knock on, this time to the visitors, the away team. And there was some great opportunity there for the Dragons. This does absolutely promise to be a beautiful match this evening. I hope you're in for 80 minutes of unbelievable rugby from these two teams, battling for the top four. Would you believe it? We're only about a month and a bit away from the semi-finals. So another big push there by the Amblers. Ball up and cleared. This one sitting down near the 22, allowed to bounce. It's going to be a return kick. Hope this doesn't turn into a football match. Oh, big man let that one go over his head, but there's cover. And there is players there, but he's running away from the support, so that's how he does. He got isolated and the ball got wrestled from his grips. Early lesson there to be learnt. Another kick through. Oh, good to see a point of difference in this match. Usually a lot of holding hands, or ball in hand I should say. A quick one. Dragons hot on attack. And a nice receive, nice crash, good control. Second one, oh, big hit there by number 4. Some good meters gained by the Dragons. Keeping this simple, moving forward. I'm liking the style of rugby. It's concise, it's consistent. Talked about in the last couple of weeks, you want to be able to build the skill set to go past 4 phases. Oh, the big tummy and a big step off the right hand foot, and he's going to score underneath the post. That was a beautiful score. So you can see that one again. No, unfortunately not. So early score here from the Dragons, 5-0. It's all to play for in Division 1. Right out in front. Nice, casual and simple as you like. That takes visitors to a 7-point lead. Dragons over the Amblers, 7-0. So we're picking up quite a bit of noise from down below, which is pretty awesome to see so many people joining in. We had Dragons, Amblers play Dragons thirds, Amblers seconds played just earlier. And it was the Amblers taking that one. We call this a 2-match series really, down here in the Garden. Amblers leading 1-0. But in the second match, it's the Dragons looking for that revenge. See early dominance from the Amblers in the first couple of scrums. Just slight, nothing big, but definitely slight dominance or advantage. Again, dominance from the Amblers in the scrum. Looking to pass out wide, looking for the runner and not going to hand. Nice little fend that off, little flick off. That's a bit of a YouTube highlight right there. Amblers looking for safety. Booting this one well downfield. Great territory gain right near the line, so forcing the Amblers to run it back. Oh, big step off the left, look at that. Found some opportunity, and off the right. Finds his supporting player. Brings it all the way back over halfway. Oh, the simple one there, just going through the basket. Unable to control it. Knock on there from the Amblers. So a nice little passage of play. You might have also seen there on the side, there are a few bouncy castles. Amblers always turning it on. Visiting teams come down. 2 matches happening, so we did see some entertainment for the family. In fact, there's a stage going on just below me. I think some karaoke is in order a little later on. If you got that shower voice, this is the place to be. Dragons with the feed. Comes out. Oh, nice pressure by number 7 from the Amblers. Again, another bit of kicking strategy coming in. This one, oh, unable to take it cleanly. Trying to put a bit of scrag to bring the player down. Going for that kicking opportunity. Again, finding territory. That seems to be the name of the game for today. Dragons confidently running this one back, bringing it back to halfway. Halfie there looking for an option. Found it with the man in the red socks. Hands is the option again here, so Dragons mix it up, bit of kicking, keep it in the hands. And a penalty there. Going the way of the Dragons. And from the side, looks like the call. JP taking charge of this one. Big shout out to UAE referees. Just like today's match, there's only the one official, and they'll do the best they absolutely can. And he has got a couple of helpers on the side, so the assistant referees, they're ours. As you can see, there is. Not sure of the man in the orange shirt. Looks like he got the, for a second there I thought it was a Japanese flag there, but no, it's an official rugby flag. Jarko here calling off time. Bit of an injury just in the background there, so time for the boys to take a breather. One of the players there, hands on head already, only 13 minutes in. Been a very lively start in this game. This match with the Dragons scoring early. There's a big step off the right, a dummy from the halfback. And found himself in open pastures, able to score that first meat pie, put it down the chute. Nicely off the top. Going delivered a little high, but still there. Ball presented for Amblers. Nicely and quickly away. Touched by a Dragons player and then knocked on, so they'll come back for that. Be an interesting call, see what they want to go for. Do they want points? No, slap down is the call. Nice refereeing though. Nothing too silly. The tap, they're going for the tap. So it's all about scoring points. Let's see. Big boys lining up. I'm sure the eyes are lighting up. Taps given off to the left. Good tackle by number 22 from the Dragons. Second pod. Let's see how far they go. So far only backwards. Oh, and a big hit from the Dragons number 8. Just lodging the ball, forcing the mistake. And that's worthy of that high five. Claps all around, pats on the back. And a big tackle like that does make a big difference. I'll say sensitive microphone today. If you guys haven't had a chance already, there's the Women's Sevens Finals taking place on the Rugby Club Consortium, happening at Dubai Rugby Sevens. I'm not saying leave this game, I'm saying that make sure you do check that out on a second screen or a little bit later on. promote the women's game. This man on the far side is getting a lot of camera time. I'm loving the back bucket hat. He's got the we've got the trending logo on the side. You know, used to be old school, you put it down the middle, but now the youth, the trend is a little bit of angle on it. Some really great rugby happening over the weekend. We've been fortunate enough to be involved with the RCC, with UAE Rugby and the teams here in the UAE to be able to stream and bring you the coverage of them all. In fact, we're doing the women's sevens currently. We've just finished the Dubai versus Harlequins. Oh, sorry, Doha versus Harlequins over in Doha. Great match, quite tough and tight tussle between the two teams. In the end, it was that last 15-20 minutes, Harlequins taking that one. Sorry, I should have told you to cover your ears if you don't want to know the result. Another big push here by the Amblers. They don't look for the drive over the line. That's their go-to, their forward pack off the side of the scrum, and the maul. And number 40 for the Amblers doing the damage, putting the pill down over the line, and that brings the Amblers back into within 2. 5-7. It's the Amblers trailing the Dragons here in this Division 1 fixture. I just drove all the way from Dubai and I haven't had a chance to stop and grab some food. I'm looking down at all the tables here, the beverages and the snacks on display. Man, making my mouth water. Come on, you guys. Throw a steak bone up here. So all the players being attended to. We'll pull back and look at the shot from here. Hope he's okay. If you haven't already, make sure you follow on Instagram, FFPSports. You can see what happens behind the scenes here at the rugby matches. The equipment we use, how we connect it up. Maybe it's something you want to get into yourself. Give us a shout. We're always looking for people to help out. Lots of sports to be streamed, lots of sports to be recorded. Lots more athletes and grassroots sports coming up. I'm looking for a bit extra exposure. Just like them, we're looking to grow and to bring that awareness to the region. You can see in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see the old bouncy castle. In fact, while I'm waiting, let's have a little look-see. Look at that. Going to make the children jealous, probably a few adults as well. he's been taken away. I hope he's all right. Does have his head on his head, but they'll get attended to as quickly as possible. This one struck, but going across the face. So the score remains 7 points to 5. Dragons leading the Amblers here at the Garden City. Always typical problem, eh? You want to play a game of rugby, and just no one's got a pill to play with. In fact, the only ball they've got, they've kicked it away. Their last attempt at goal. So play resumes, gets underway here. This one pushed down by the 22. The Dragons, fast line D. This one a bit of an up and under. The NRL hasn't gone very far forward, but has fallen back into Elaine's hands. And the opportunity on the outside. Twister back in. Needs some support. He's got it. Elaine looking for fast ball. They've gone for a second kick, so big kicking strategy here. And unfortunately, this one has gone out on the full, the big bouncy castles. Anything in that bottom right, unfortunately, we're going to miss. Really interesting. In the last couple of weeks, I've seen more teams apply the kicking strategy. And we're seeing it pay off here, not with that kick, but with most of the kicks. They find themselves getting behind the line, find themselves in a better position on the field. So I'm really happy to see using a full arsenal, a full tool bag. Dragons ball back in hand. This one, again, pushed down deep. Good chase, 14. He's got his man as well. Chopped down. Lane struggling to find their way forward. And they're going back to the boot again. Good chase, but well evaded. Find a bit open space, bit of footwork off the right, acceleration. He's going down the other end. Oh no, this light's in the way. What's going on? You get past that light. But good defence there from the Amblers. Able to stop the score from the Dragons, but it was a nice bit of individual skill set showing there. Off the top. Lost the ball for a second here. This one sent downtown. And this one a great kick. Oh, Dragons looking to play early though. Oh, and a great decision. Look how far back they've brought it. Oh, second cover tackle coming through. Making sure he's finished off. Dragons hot on attack. Again, they've got the momentum on their side. Oh, Amblers held him up here. So they'll get everyone around the ball. It's not going anywhere. That's going to be a great turnover there from the Amblers. Great support, getting behind the players. Yeah, it's been a really great start from both these teams. I think the scoreline correctly reflects how it's gone. A little bit of extra momentum on Dragons for half this at the moment. But yeah, all in all, great tackles, great runs, options with the kick. So definitely a great game we've got in front of us. Oh, and Dragons coming back with a push of their own. But Amber's able to hold on to it. Oh, great hands. Oh, bit of a dummy as well. These support players, you know, able to stay on his feet, wait for the support. He's a big man. Another big man taking the ball forward. Oh, Amblers using the big men to keep themselves going forward. It's working beautifully. Another dummy. It's the second one sold for $1. Oh, he's gone for a third. I tell you what, this guy has them on sale. Dummy left, dummy right, and everyone's buying. Oh, got the wrong replay there, but as we can see, little dummy moves the player. Big man stays in touch. Dots down. Beautiful bit of play there. I'll have to update that replay option. Ambler's taking the lead now. 10-7. Kick to come. The man who scored looking to stretch out the lead. This one pushed through. No whistle, so no cherries. So the score remains 10 points to 7. There's Amblers leading the Dragons here in this UAE Rugby Division 1 fixture. This one up, up and up. Will it make the 10? No, it will not. So that's not what you want after being scored upon. Just like that, eh? The Amblers, from one individual making the play, is the commander-in-chief, leading from the front. Reminds me of an Artie Sevilla dummy. In fact, he'll probably need to teach Artie a couple of skill sets on that, because he sold it 4 times and everyone's buying. So really intriguing in the scrums. It's been the Amblers with the slight edge until the last scrum. Dragons put some pressure on. Amblers coming back into it, but no, it's a tussle. It's a great tussle. Still coming out though, this one for the Amblers. Head down, oh, the little loop, the wrap. But Amblers still with the ball in hand. Oh, big number 68, scrum cap. Found some extra meters for his team. Oh, big bumper. Amblers now looking and probing. Oh, looking for that cross runner. Oh, these guys are all trying to sell the dummy. It's like a flea market out there. One sell, two sell. Not a beautiful pass out wide. This one dislodged. Knock on the call. So we really are seeing some great play. Both teams not afraid to throw the ball around. Ah, young fella there. Learning the ways. Having a bit of a wave. This one in and out. Dragons holding on. Get some forward momentum with the ball, which I'm liking. I like that. No, instead of just going laterally, straightening up, forcing the defense to look at it again. Oh, this one charged down. This will go anywhere. It's going towards the Amblers line. Covered well so far. And was looking for the box kick to get himself out of it. This one's going to be a penalty to Amblers. Blocking. Just like these bouncy castles are. Lots of fun for the kids. Not so great for the older spectators. Amber's looking and probing. Big man pushing forward, pushing out wide. Oh, ball spills round. Looking for those basics. This one, yeah, of course it is. It's going to go behind the bouncy castle. Oh, he's going to pop out on the other side. And he's scored the extras for the Amblers. And this Ambler's going to take the lead here. Just like that, eh? The momentum just swung again in Ambler's favour. Played some really nice stuff. There's Amblers doing some great work here, taking advantage of the open space on the right hand side. There's literally just some good hands. And you have to say, the score rightly reflects how the game's been going. And it's Amblers leading the visitors 17 points to 7. We're going to have to talk to someone about these bouncer castles. They're just a little bit too close to the field. All right, how can the Dragons respond from here? They were the first ones to score. This one, the Dragons deciding to go deep. They're going to kick straight back. Definitely part of the strategy from the Amblers is to find themselves in good territory and then work their way from there. And so far, it is definitely paying off for them. We've seen it from both sides though. We're seeing both sides probing, putting ball to foot. Oh, it's a great shot of the sponsor of Ain Rugby, the Brain and Performance Centre. In fact, there's a number right there, 800 28 48. Oh, another kick. This one, just got to ask them not to kick it down there, but great find of territory here. My guess is about 6 metres out from the line. Now, one thing I absolutely love about Ain, you come down here, people are so hospitable, but the sunsets are incredible. The green grass, the trees, and it's always sunset when the rugby's on. It makes the beautiful game even more beautiful. And as you can see him jumping up there receiving. Through the middle, he's done it for right foot. He's going for a big step. Amblers looking ominous. 3 defenders there from the Dragons, holding strong. And going back to the right again. And you can only say good pressure defense from the Dragons. Forcing a mistake. And you can see the look of some of the other players. Knew the opportunity was there. Had just keep it simple. Maybe pushed it a little bit too much. But I say give the benefit to the Dragons defense. Standing strong, defending in the den. Dragons going for something a little bit different there, just a little bit of chip. They're giving it back to Amblers in a very good position, and they're going to pass it wide. Amblers going to look on the outside and got the step, passed it back in. This one with the Dragons' hand in there, and it's going to be a card. It wasn't realistically able to get that one. He's disputing it, but you can't really argue with the fact that if you're following the game rules, you're following the letters of the law. I have to say, these bouncy castles do look like a lot of fun. It's got a Batman on it. There's a Joker on the one next to it. There's a Princess Castle. So only 5 minutes left to play in this first half. Amblers with momentum, right part of the park. They're looking hot at the moment. Looking very likely to score every time they're down inside the 22. And that's what's about percentages inside the 22. The more often you score in your visits, the better you can convert. Obviously, the better your team's going to be doing so, but not this time. It's not going to be. Ball's been kicked away. Dragons chasing this one. Bit of a hold on. And eventually, it's the Amblers player just pushing that one across the line. But great challenge by the Dragons. Great push and great change of momentum. Pushing the play all the way up the other end. This is a really great trace and great composure from the defending Amblers player. Putting that one across the line. To the front they go. They're going to drive it. The Amblers pulling that one down, and Dragons looking strong here. They're the first to score. They'll want to be the next ones. Going to need good patience. Oh, good push with the legs, good strong legs. Nearly got confused. Got his feet to ground though. Dragons holding onto the ball. That's the key here. The longer you get hold of the ball, keep those fundamentals working for you. Huge possibility you'll be scoring. Just need to take their time. Forwards coming in, going to keep it simple. Going to force the Amblers to tackle. Oh, and they've turned it over. This one's going to be kept in field. No one in the backfield. So chasing player coming back. The winger. He's not going to kick it, is he? No. Good work, so he's found his support. Dragons players there. So they'll get the ball back. They'll get a chance to go again. Oh, it's starting to open up. Say, a few players just watching. There's a few options coming from the Dragons. What can they do from here? Going to go nowhere fast, unfortunately, for the Dragons. They've still got the ball in hand. That's what they just need. Oh, nice little bit of play. Great hands here from the team. Looking to move the way forward. But as you just seen, it's going to be a good challenge. Amblers are not going to let them just come walking through. A little pop ball working from that outside. Yeah. Knees on the ground. Needed to release. A few hands on head. Getting a talking to there. Dragons with the advantage, with the penalty, I should say, but it's getting told that it's only the referee that does the talking. JP here putting his foot down. There's no use arguing, son. It's always going to be the referee that's going to win that one. So they're going to kick for the side. This is right near half time, so I think a good call from the Dragons. Plenty of time to get others back. It's light. It's a bit of a pain in the bum, isn't it? Differently. Lift that one up there for you. Onto the back, Dragons able to secure. So they're going to try and drive it over the line. Sorry, so the Dragons looking good, looking real strong. There should be a score from here. And it's going to be a try. Dragons jotting the ball down. Glad that light's not on the way. A great hit back there from the Dragons, able to respond. Keeping this game tight. Sorry, as you can tell, just having a bit of a tripod difficulty. Glad got that sorted. back to normality. Dragons striking back. Great driving maul. Well secured. Amblers looking like they were going to push that one back a little bit. And they did for a moment, but not enough to stop the Dragons from getting across the line and bringing this one back to within 5. Seen that more and more in UAE Division 1. Great composure with the ball in hand. Oh, great chase. Great work there from the chasers. And that one's going to bring us to half-time, and it's going to leave it at 17 points to 12. Amblers over the Dragons here in the Garden City for this Division 1 fixture, UAE Rugby. To go far, only a short 5-minute break, and we'll be back with the second 40. Hey. Bit bright, isn't it? There was sunsets, that's what happens. Back in the game. GP making sure the players are on side. We're back underway. And this one not going to 10. So early advantage in the first 5 seconds going towards the way of the Dragons. They'll be wanting to be scoring next. Always when you're behind. This first 5 minutes and you come back. We've seen it many times this season already. First one to score in the second half has momentum. Pressure starts to build, especially as the time counts down. And the lights are on here in the Garden City. Big push from the Amblers. The dominance from the first half has travelled through into the second. And it's called a knock on there. Definitely going to be a tight contest. Finishing off through here, neither team able to get away from the other. Dominance definitely with the Amblers up front. That's been their weapon for the last few years. And that's a great pair of hands from number 15 from Elaine. Amblers still with possession. Oh, big charge, but a great tackle there from the Dragons player. Sent out. The advantage play on. They got 2 on 1. Big step off the left foot. Good cover. Dragons able to stop the player there. They're getting back, but they're vulnerable. The look in the right side. Trying to go through the middle. Can he get the ball down? And he will. There's some great defence there from the Dragons. Unfortunately, just one too many. I need to hold out. And the big man picked the ball up, charged forward and had to wrestle it, 100%, but got that pill down. So first to score in the second half is the Amblers, taking it to a 22 points to 12. Really interesting to see these teams and the way they want to play the game. From the outset, both teams willing to put the ball to foot, find a bit of territory. But we are seeing success for both teams coming from ball in hand. This one's sent up. Oh, it's a beautiful kick. Only down the middle. That boy's been practicing, and that's worth an extra 2 points. 24 points to 12. It is the Amblers leading the Dragons. The Dragons will have to double their score from here if they're looking to travel back home and with some positive results, a 1-1 in the series. They'll need to get back into their game that they had into the first half. This one goes. Nice and high, good chase, a good evasion as well. Big number 8 coming across there. Oh, big number 4 standing his ground. They're going for the option to kick. Oh, great take there. Passed it off and is looking for space. He's found it and got the bounce as well. This one's going back towards the goal line. Not real chases there. He's going to run this one back. He's done a great job running it back as well. That was a great 30-metre dash. Nice to see a change of pace here. You see the return, and that's nice and calm. Taking a couple of big hits up. Passing this one wide again. This man's got some quick feet on him. Very agile. Good defence there from the Dragons. Oh, good rush defence here from the Dragons. That's what they need. They need someone to step up. Give it a bit of a challenge. And nice decision here, just to give himself a bit of kick down. Oh, great fend there, and then a huge tackle from the Amblers player. So a bit of 1-1. Oh, everyone's pulling out a bit of magic. Dragons looking to work their way from the 22. It's the Amblers, ball back in hand. I think the moment the Dragons have it, the pass this one back. This one's going left and right, but it's going to be an advantage to the Amblers. Some really good things there during their passage of play. The man slipping on his own, a man's feet. This one getting a little bit messy, really. So referee going back to the first infringement, I should say. It's a knock on from the Dragons, so we'll go back to that one. There'll be a lane in the middle of the park, about 30 metres out. As the lights come on here in a lane. I am whiffing and smelling some beautiful cuisines coming from down below. The old infamous hot dogs are out as well. Just a quick reminder, the women's final for the sevens is about to show on the other side, so make sure you put out another device so you can watch both. Support the women's game. Finals, semi-finals and finals are just about taking place. Scheduled for just before 7 o'clock. Definitely a strong weapon of Amblers. Look at that crossing. He's gone for a few more kicks today. Oh, this one going out. I am liking this new strategy from the Amblers. Last saw it from the Barrel House players. We had a cracker of a game last night down in the capital against the Quins. Great game of rugby going on there. Huge amount of phases as well. Saw 10 plus phases on multiple occasions. You don't really see that in all UAE Rugby so much these days, and so it's great to see a Division 1 team come back and put that many phases together, hold onto the pill. Oh, it's a great work here. Dragons down there left hand side. Probing, oh, he's got away from the first. He's got support as well. Oh, big fend in the band. Is he going to go away? It's in a little high, but he's got away with it. So Dragons with opportunity here to build their way back down the field. Oh, slippery as an eel. Find some extra meters there. Holding the ball out, two hands. Kind of transparent in that one. The advantage being given. And doing high. Quick tap from the Dragons. Nothing really here at the moment. You can see a bit of composure from the Dragons. Oh, look at that one. A bit of a show and a big goosey. Still on the ground, but he's still going. Dragons, lovely passage of play. Oh, that pass not so much. But Dragons hold on to the ball, looks to straighten. Oh, and a great steal. Oh, it's stolen straight back. Dragons with a great opportunity here on the far side. The list needs support inside and out. The ball's hit the player's arm. How's the referee going to see it? Oh, he's carrying on. It's advantage. Can he put it down? He can. Oh, what a great try there from the Dragons. That one, and great refereeing as well. The advantage being played. And that was built all the way back up in Dragons territory from the 22. Breathing fire they are. And you can hear the chants from afar back in Dubai. That was an absolute stellar try. Team try. All players getting their hands on the ball, working down the park, and really putting everything together. So, well-deserved try there. Here's the last part of it, picked up. This one was just knocked off the hand. Again, it said play on was from the referee. Worked, pushed, and earned the right to put the ball down. And that's a great score. Of course, it's not the Abu Dhabi School Festival. Got the wrong replay on, but yep, great try there from the Dragons. And this one, looking from out far, put another 2 on the board. That's the aim. And unfortunately not to be for this one. So the score will remain 24 points to 17. The difference is only the 7. So the try is going to be the difference. Did say before it was going to be a tight tussle, and that's exactly how it's playing out to be. So Amblers get back underway. This one is going to struggle again as well. And it's out on the full, I believe. So it's back to the middle we go. Quite common. Seems to probably take a tap here, I imagine. Had to be a decision maker. You take the scrum on halfway, draw all the players in, gives you up a bit of space. This one from the centre of the park. You can't get more central than this. Amblers looked to put the pressure on, and they did too. Amblers forwards putting the pressure on. Slight kicking duel. This one's eyed the 22. Put down the middle. Another kick as well. How's this one? Oh, a bit too much on it. Yep, Linesy, AR, adamant, and I can say you're 100% correct, my man. This one at the back. Found his mark. Some great work here from the Amblers. Hold on to the pill. But then sealing off is the call. Dragons get an opportunity to keep coming back. Fireballs from the Dragons, working their way back down the park. Look to push it into the corner. in the bouncer castle corner. And this one on the 22, so an opportunity for the Drags to look for extra points here. Still early in the second half, only 15 minutes in. Obviously, as the players get tired, they need to look for options, or keep the ball in hand for only probably shorter amount of phases, that 3-4 phases, and look for territory. As we get deeper into this game, it's quite common to see. As I say that, of course, the Dragons keep the ball in hand, they get their big ball. The ball, it's been pushed out the back, left, right step, takes him to the 22. Bit of an up, down, and Dragons looking for more points. They're only 7 points behind. Look, it's going to be raked. It's going to come down as caught a knock on by the Dragons. So it's going to be advantage to the Amblers. They're going up their far side with another big pass. That's probably the... Oh man, the man's got a break. Oh, he's got some wheels on him. He's got some might behind him. He's got a support player as well. Dragons looking to hold on. Another support player. That one tried to be thrown away, but that was knocked on. For sure. Great effort there though, nearly, and some huge defence from the Dragons, keeping the Amblers out. Amblers looking ominous, but great defence there. Great scramble from the Dragons, keeping themselves in it. That was a huge effort. That's going to be a big moment in the game, if you ask me. You know, that kind of dedication and commitment, tracking back, chasing, Amblers having the support there. But it's literally just that extra want. So defensive scrum, Amblers putting on the pressure. Oh, and straight away, turned it straight over. Using their weapon. Looks like a good 800 kgs of brawn amongst those 8. They'll probably go back to the scrum, I say. No, they're going for a tap. So this one, a big storming run, and he's just gone. He's just put it down. They gave it to the big man. He held on, he says, give me the ball, I'm going to do this. And that's exactly what he did. Just congratulating him on such a great try. Giving them all high fives. Calling him the man, that's one. Great support from players. It's a great storming run, pushing through. See that replay again. A simple tap. Big number 1, there he is. Ball in hand. Through 1, through 2, through 3. Momentum is coming and straight down, puts it down. Great score, 29 points to 17 in this one. Push through, so the extras as well, 31 points, 17. It is the Amblers, the hosts, leading the Dragons here. Really does show how much of a benefit it is to have such a strong forward pack. When you can dominate up front, makes it easier for the backs. Dragons, no means are they out of this, no way. Only 2 tries, that's all it takes. They got 20 minutes to strike back. Nice evasion and a nice kick away. This one. Not much found. And just as I say that, the opportunity presents itself. Dragons with a huge opportunity here. 35 metres out. Off the top. Nice pass out the back. Oh, that one. Sniper. Still with the ball in hand though, Dragons. It's great control from the player. Oh, he's picked it up and gone straight through the middle. Look at this. Look at a run for the big number 8. Oh, sorry, I got a bit too excited there. Oh, hands in the ruck. That's the call. So it's going to go back to the Amblers. Oh, I thought that was amazing. That looked fantastic. A bit of a Houdini popping out of the hat. Charging towards the line. Not to be, unfortunately, though. Looking really good, but I was hoping that was going to be a score. I was really looking for that one. Dragons. Nice bit of comedy going on down in the gallery. Everyone calling out heads. Definitely, I would love to see the Dragons score next. Keeping this contest within 7. Giving themselves a chance. Made the trip down here. Always love to see the away team coming into the fortress of the home team and taking away the spoils. It is definitely harder to do. A bit of inside ball, so a change up there. We've seen Amblers go outside ball a lot more. This one coming up to the boot again. This one, oh, nice kick. Kept just in. Literally only about 30 centimetres in it. So great territory found. Dragons from inside their own 22. Will they look to exit? Will they look to hold on to the ball? Oh, that went over the top, but it's fallen inside a Dragon's hand. Rest of the ground, no clear release. The Dragons still with the ball in hand. They look to kick, it looks. Definitely. And push down. Kick straight back. Where's this one going? Caught in the 22, but they're going to hold on to it. And now going to play a game of table tennis. Kept in, kicked down, and where's the bounce of the ball going? It's going down the 22. It's a great kick. Advantage Dragons at the moment. Landed the ball in hand. This one a bit of a bomb. Where's it going to land? Oh, it's gone through the basket. Bouncing around. Looking to kick this one away. It's definitely turned into a game of soccer. Advantage though to the Dragons. I believe they're probably a knock on or offside. There we go, offside. That one getting a little bit messy. But after all that, going the way of the Dragons. There we go again, the Brain and Performance Centre. Main supporter of Ain Amblers Rugby. Simply go to braindubai.ae or call 800 2848 to book yourself an appointment. Oh, huge push by the Amblers. The Dragons, look, they'll get this one out. Yeah, they'll keep a hold of it. Great work. They keep the ball in hand. Shaped a kick, but he's dummied them, he's faked them. Fighting to get down, he's got his knee to ground. He can look for the territory again. This one out on the full. Not the kick you want when you're behind. You had all the time in the world. We want to do that one again. And that's been the difference really in this. It's only been those small margins. A couple of kicks gone out on the full from the Dragons, having to come all the way back, giving a lane some great territory, some possession on the field that's just hard to defend from. So the Dragons, they'll look to win this one back. No contest. Didn't think that was straight, but the referee did. He's in a better position than I am. And so he passed out. Amblers, ball in hand, and they're running with it. Trying to get that one free. That one spilling, maybe? No, great control. Ball kept in hand and straight ahead. Big little there, going forward, like they all are actually. Oh, great pickup off the ground. Another dummy, a big fend. He's looking for the line, stepping back in. Oh, he's got support. He's found it. That was a great score from the Amblers. And it's the big man, number 13. He's having a game of his life. Throwing dummies, everyone's buying. Let's see if we got the end of that one. No, there's a big step again. And then the offload with the support. Too much momentum, hard to defend from there. Number 22 from the Dragons, trying his best, but that would have been a miracle stop with all the momentum in the way of the Amblers. The kick to come. And this could be the floodgates opening for Amblers. That one pushed off to the left-hand side, not to worry for the Amblers. And Dragons, how do they work their way back from here? There's a difference of 19 with, what do we got, 15 minutes to go on our clock. Of course, Jacko is in control of this one, so I'm sure where he wants this one to go. As far as time, we will see. Amber's always been dominating for a long time in the Division 1. And they're proving tough to beat again. Some great play, great support play. Support's probably the big thing from the Amblers today. We've seen around the pill, they're supporting players and some great storming runs like that. Look at that. I think he's busted through 3 tackles. He's still going, presents the ball well. And Amber's able to work their way from here again. Sealing again. Oh, sorry, off feet, so to say. Oh, hands in the ruck. There you go. Big clear visual there from JP. I think there's biryani down the bottom here. Man, that smells good. Whew. Please, sir, can I have some more? Right, Amber's with the throw. Where's this one going? Up tall. Coming on down. Got that one wrong. Crossing there. And up over the top as the lights look to kick in fully. Quick throw from the Dragons. Big spiral pass out the back. They've played that a few times. Going the wrong direction at the moment. Oh, that's the one. Straighten up. Found the territory they needed. The meters gained. It's off, it's out. This one straight through and it's worked out in the end. No, it hasn't. It's called a knock on. Looking really good in my mind. Solid as can be from the Amblers. They might be looking for a penalty. And they'll get it. It's off the back of the scrum. Big number 12 is going for a ship. That's not supposed to be in your skill set, good sir. But hey, why not? You got the advantage. I think I've taken a bit of a rest, a bit of a knock maybe. No, he's trying to get up and just carry on. Make sure safety first. This one kicked down. Those are some of the best bits of footwear we've seen from a linesy. Look at those beauties. There's a Class A Nikes right there. Amber's ball in hand, pass at the back. Good depth of their line, but great defence there from the Dragons, pushing forward. Putting pressure on the Amblers. Big acceleration from the number 2. Probably a little bit too much. Losing the pill there in contact. The old 2-2. Give each other a pat on the back. One for the run, one for the tackle. 10 minutes, just under 10 minutes to go here on our clock. It's a 19-point difference. If Dubai Dragons want to take this one home, they have to score 3 times, 2 full complements, and the 5-pointer. So it's 3 tries required from the Dragons. It's a big ask, but there's a sport. Oh, huge push again from the Amblers. They're going for the kick too. Oh, the bounce, not sure where it's going. Running backwards, and the Amblers are going to hold on to this. Huge clear out coming. Oh, another dummy soul. Will he hold on to it? He will. I tell you what, this man is having an absolute blinder. Well deserved. That must be the baker's dozen that he's sold. He's commanded the team, driven them around the park really well. A couple of nice tries, great tries. A couple of assists. He's having an absolute wonderful game. And big ups to him. He really has been the foundation for the team today. Let's have a look at that one again. There's a big, huge defensive tackle there from the Dragons and a big clean out coming through. Big pass off, and there's just momentum, muscle to get that one through. Defender try to stop it, hard to stop, and the extra's been added also. So that takes it 43 points to 17. The Amblers leading the Dragons here with moments to go. So it's Dragons playing for points. Some really great work here from the Dragons. It's hard to put your finger on where exactly it's gone wrong from them. Just something is not going in their direction or their way. And it's been a case of Amblers taking the opportunities, and that's really been just that difference. I think the strategy was there, I think it was right, just unable to execute when they needed to. Nope. Oh, another take and a big tackle from the Dragons. That one going loose, but I think the referee missing that one. Oh, I missed it, that's for sure. So here we go. This is probably another big difference too for the Amblers. The support around the ball has been fantastic this evening. They've had 2 players, 3 players potentially, a minimum of 1 supporting player around the pool. JP, they're trying to help out the Dragons, playing the block play. Even though they're going backwards, and great defence from their Dragons. And then just nicely just kicking the ball into some space and a great chase. I mean, every good kick needs a good chase, and the Amblers textbook there, really. What can the Dragons do from here? Taking a while to bring them down. Going back to short side. Oh, he looked at trying to find some space. Not going to find it there, I don't think. Flirting with the touchline and flirted a little bit too much. Took the bait, put his foot across the line. But great to see, looking for space, willing to try, willing to push and find. This has been what the Dragons done really well this evening. Because again, it's just the ball not falling their way, the plan's not quite aligning, and unable to stick together the phases that they probably want to in the right part of the park. Dragons, ball in hand. Probably see it go in and out pretty quick. There we go. Good run here off the back. From the scrummy. Twisting and turning, trying to get away. He's not going to. You can see Dragons lining up. Getting the ball, looking at a little offload off the back, the flick. Nice bit of straightening, but it's gone straight into a player's hand. And after all that good work from the Dragons, they haven't looked a bit high. Here they come back for it. It's only minutes remaining. We've only got 90 seconds on our clock. Saying go for posts. We want to see some running rugby, lads. It's tap and go, my friend. We're looking for the corner, actually. So kicking for the corner. This one missed on the in the gallery. Straight through the basket. Disco, disco, Cisco. Kick downtown. Trying to be a little too clever there. Flag is up, we'll have to wait. Sorry, Dragons, what can they do from here? Just inside of the half. Little sneak peek. This one up nice and high over the back. It's actually been, I'm not sure if it's a deliberate throw like that. It's happened about 3 times lately. And unable to secure the ball. And we talked about this before. Supporting players around the ball. Dragons not having enough support there. Let's make sure he's all right. Looks like it's in the old karate kick. No, never a nice one. So a bit of cramp goes on, but that's going to bring us to full time. And it's a big win by the Amblers. Deserved win, 43 points to 17 here in the Garden City. It was the Dragons that struck first within the first 7 minutes, but then it has been a bit of a tussle through that first half. None really able to get away until the second spell. It was the Amblers that dominated the second half. Attrition won the war. In this case, Amblers taking opportunities, the support around the ball, the kicks and play, doing really well for them. But yeah, support around the pill was one of the huge things I'll be looking at moving forward. They'll string plays and phases together. And for me, the big number 13, the kicker, player of the match today. Really stood up in all facets. Big shout out to JP for coming down to ref this one. Need to do it alone. Got a couple of boys on the side helping them out. I mean, young lads. Big shout out to UAE Rugby refs. Make sure you go onto the Instagram page, check them out, support, show love. If you are here in Ain, thanks for joining us. If you're around the region, around the world, thank you for tuning in. Great to have you supporting the game of rugby, UAE Rugby. The season coming to a close in the next 6 weeks. So make sure you stay tuned for more rugby. Until then, my name's Grant Goes. This is FFPSports. Thanks for joining.